Yes, sir. This is Dean Alsman over on, I'm having a problem with two little kids on a cellular phone. Is there any way that you could trace this call?
I'm going to kill you. 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 Mr. Under the Ground Liver, I'm going to kill you. 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 Go, dude. Mr. Under the Ground Liver, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. Hear that fucked up breakneck song? I don't even know what the fuck is Mr. Under the Ground Liver.
Why would I record this?
It's none of your business.
Is that because it's imaginary?
Is this a joke? It's none of your business.
Oh, that's not nice.
You did it to my mom before.
Not a problem. My electric bill is very reasonable.
I'm known as a mole man. There's lots of us around the country.
Oh, okay. Right here. I'm going to kill you. Mr. Under the Ground Liver. Under the Ground Liver. Mr. Under the Ground Liver. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Under the Ground Liver. Mr. Under the Ground Liver.
I'm a mole man.
Is this a joke? That's impossible.
No, you don't live here.
It's none of your business.
Because he lives underneath of me.
I'm a mole man. But I live down here.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I'm a mole man.
Because he lives underneath of me.
I love you. You be well.
Stay safe. Bye-bye.
No. Hey, everybody. You're listening to the Snowplow Show. Today is January 3rd, 2022. It's the very first show of the year, and it's sponsored by Karl, Theo P, RyanB, Shrinkman, and The Least Creative. Thank you, all of those people, for supporting me over on the Patreon. Hope everybody had a happy holidays and Merry Christmas and all that stuff. I did. I've been kind of lazy with shows. I know. I'm sorry, as usual. But holy crap, I've got some catching up to do. So hey, I got some Christmas gifts. I got something here from Omni. He sent me a bag of noodles. I think they're like some weird Japanese noodles thing. And apparently they're really good because he's suggesting that I eat them dry. Maybe he's just fucking with me to see if he can get me to eat dry noodles. Nice try, Omni. And Christine, she sent me this really awesome drawing of Bernadette in a frame, which now that I'm looking around, I don't see it. Did I lose it already? I'm sorry, Christine. Where did it go? It was up here on the shelf before. I guess somebody stole it. And People's Karma Squad, he sent me some socks. Thanks, People's Karma Squad, for the socks. And also for the assortment of premium chocolates, but mostly the socks. That's the important thing. Oh, also the hard hat. He sent me a hard hat with a PLA sticker on it. But, you know, he also sent me socks. Those are nice. Everyone needs socks. He's always sending me socks. And I think some people sent me some other stuff. I'm so bad at this. Maybe I'll get to it in the next show. But thanks, everybody, for sending me weird stuff. Maybe I'll eat those dry noodles on Twitch. But probably not. Let's see. What else? The Reasonable Sanity Podcast has not put out a new show yet, but you should still go listen to them, because a couple of weeks ago I listened to all of them that we did, and holy crap, there's some good stuff in there. I kind of want to play part of it right now, but I can't remember which one I played on the beginning of a show before, so maybe if I remember, I'll just stick an entire Reasonable Sanity Podcast show on the end of today's show, or should I just put it here on the beginning? I don't know what to do. I'll just save it for the end, though. Everyone go listen to that, though. It's worldofprankcalls.com/Jiad. I think that's where he keeps all the shows. And there's also youtube.com/Jesus on a dump truck. You guys need to hear this stuff. It's so crazy. It's me and Jiad and Karl, Dwight, Dragonmere, Snappy, Devon, Axpa, who else? Other people, probably, maybe. It's good stuff. Please go listen to it. I'm going to put a link in the show notes for you to go listen, because you need to hear all of this. Jiad was telling me a few days ago that he's going to round us all up again and make us do some more calls together. So subscribe to Jiad. There's always good stuff on there. And apparently there's more to come, because he's going to make us do more. Fucking Jiad always making us do stuff. Let's see, what else? I was on another Devon show on New Year's Eve. She did a couple of hours for a marathon thing that was happening with P-Bola and Zoo and Deadly and a bunch of other people. So Devon suckered me into being on that, and this happened. Here's a short clip of a call we did.
How dare you? Who the hell are you?
Hey, who the fuck is this?
I want to know who the hell are you. But I don't know where in the hell you're even calling from, dude.
You don't need to be calling my bitch a cunt.
Let me tell you something, you son of a bitch. You called me at 1:15 in the goddamn morning to wake me the fuck up.
Thank you.
Half fucking drunk, you son of a bitch. You're entitled to a fucking ass whipping, you goddamn no son of good son of a bitch.
We're not half drunk. We're fully drunk, idiot.
Good. I'm not a fucking idiot.
Were you
So wherever the
sleeping?
hell you live at, stick it up your white American ass, you son of a bitch.
And there's actually a sequel to that call. We get a hold of that guy again. He says some more crazy stuff to us. He was pretty incredible. I'll have a link in the show notes to listen to that entire thing, plus the sequel, if you want to hear it. And I actually tried to call that guy back today while I was doing my other calls, and he would not pick up. So hopefully I'll be able to reach him one last time. Anyway, that's enough of all this. Let's get started with today's show. I'm going to call up a bunch of people who are hopefully on cordless phones today.
Hello?
Hey!
Hey.
I was calling about that brown leather recliner.
Yes,
Is that still available?
it is.
Okay. How much? They didn't say how much on the radio.
Excuse
Well-
me. Hello. Can you both hear me?
Oh, hello?
Yes.
Hi. I'm sorry. Who's that, ma'am?
I don't know.
My name is Carol. I've been listening into your phone call with my police scanner. And I'm familiar with your brown leather chair, ma'am. I'd like to buy that, actually. Not this guy.
What?
Well, we'll have to talk to the man that just called first, ma'am.
Well, I'm sorry. How's she on your line? I don't understand.
She on her police scanner, she said.
Does that work still? I thought.
I don't know.
Listen, I have had my eye on that brown leather recliner, and I've been listening to the calls you've gotten for it, and I decided I want it. How much is it?
It's 150.
Oh, 150. That's pretty good. That's not a, well. I mean, are you going to sell it to me, or are you going to sell it to this lady that's on your phone?
You're the one that called first. If you don't take it, then she can have it.
Okay, that sounds good.
Well, I'm going to
Only-
get there. I just need you to hold it for me. I just need a couple of weeks, and then
No, ma'am. I first come, first served, darling. I can't do that.
Is this legal for her to be on your phone like this? I'm sorry, ma'am. How are you on her phone?
I'm using my husband's police scanner. He's got a police scanner.
Well, how can you cut in on our conversation, though? That's illegal.
That's what I want to know. She shouldn't be doing that. And I wouldn't even sell her this brown recliner thing. Because I'm willing to come out. If it's still available tomorrow, I can come out and get it. You said
Well, I've got.
100.
I have a dog.
Huh?
I have a dog.
You have a dog?
No, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow.
Do you keep the recliner outside where someone could just kind of load it up?
Well, no, not really.
And what-
You don't.
And what time's your doctor appointment?
Oh, ma'am, I'm just gonna let you call me back when I get through talking to this gentleman. This just blows my mind.
Yeah, I don't understand what's going on. I was just calling about the brown leather recliner.
Exactly.
So it's 150 though. That's a pretty good price. Is it in good shape?
Yeah, it is.
Look, ma'am, I know this guy that's calling you. He's a good for nothing. I wouldn't let him near your house.
That's not true. I don't know this lady, ma'am. Ma'am, did you hang up on me because you believe her?
What? I don't know what's going on myself.
I don't either. I just want a brown recliner. That's all. And you're telling me I can't have it because you're going to sell it to this lady?
No, I'm not telling you that, sir.
This lady has a name. My name is Carol. What? Oh, I think she yelled at me, but I didn't hear it.
Here, let me see if I can go back and play that again.
I'm gonna hang up. Okay.
Oh, she just said I'm going to hang up. Okay, I don't know why she was so quiet. Hopefully you guys can hear that. I'm sure I'm going to boost up her sound a little bit. But the other day I was doing these kind of calls on Hobosode, where Carol was just busting in with her police scanner on everyone's calls, and it pissed a lot of people off. So I thought it'd be fun to try this again. I didn't do it for very long on the Hobosode, and I guess that's what I'm doing today.
Hello?
Oh, hello, ma'am. It's me again. Is that lady gone now?
I don't know. I've never in my life heard of anything like that before.
Oh, I'm still here, and ma'am, you need to shut up if you're not going to sell me that chair.
Well, that was
Who are
rude.
you talking? Who are you talking to, ma'am?
Oh, I'm talking to you, because I want that chair, and you're just trying to not sell it to me because I'm a woman.
Well, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
I don't understand what's going on.
I don't either.
But I tell you what, I will understand, and you will understand, ma'am. I will find out exactly what's going on with my phone.
Oh, you won't find out shit.
Excuse me?
Oh, you heard me. You're not going to find out shit, motherfucker. This is my chair and my chair only.
Oh, my God.
That is so crazy. Who is that, ma'am?
I don't, sir, I'm sorry, but I don't have a clue what in the world's going on.
How dare you call me crazy, sir?
Well, you're acting kind of crazy.
Oh, I'll show you crazy. If you try and buy that chair, I'm going to show up and I'm going to outbid you on it.
That doesn't sound that crazy.
That is stupid.
Yeah, that's stupid, lady. You're stupid.
Hey, you're stupid, and so is that lady that said I'm stupid. Fuck you, lady. You hear me? Hello?
Yeah, right.
Why are you so quiet now?
You gonna be quiet?
I'm not gonna be quiet. What are you doing over there?
You hang on the phone, all you need to do.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
None of your business.
Don't tell me what you're doing. I don't like this. You stop it. Stop it, lady.
Just none of your business. You just hold on that phone, all you gotta do, ma'am.
You keep this up. I'm not gonna buy your chair. How do you like that?
Well, I wasn't gonna sell it to you no way.
Oh, yes, you were, because I have the money. I mean, I will in 2 weeks.
The gentleman does too, so. Sir?
Yes?
Call me.
I'm scared, ma'am. I'm a shaken.
Yeah, me too.
I don't like this. This lady's weird. Ma'am, I don't like you.
Well, I don't like you either. And I definitely don't like that other bitch on the phone trying to sell chairs all day. Ma'am, your phone rings too much. I'm always trying to sleep and your phone just rings and it wakes me up through the scanner. It's really irritating.
Cut your scanner off.
No! You stop getting bullshit calls so I don't have to hear it.
Ma'am, I don't know who you are, but I tell you one thing.
What?
You just keep holding on, is all you got to do.
What am I holding for?
You'll see.
Well, just tell me.
You'll see.
Did you turn on the tracing device? Oh, what's that noise? I think I hear the tracing device running. Is it an electromechanical one? Like on TV? Ma'am? Ma'am? Ma'am?
What?
What are you doing?
Sir, are you still on the phone?
Yeah, I'm still here, but there's a small issue.
What is it?
It's just that, I don't know, it's actually that I'm, oh gosh, my voice.
Oh gosh, it looks like I'm actually the lady that was talking to you before. I'm Carol.
I was just kidding with you, ma'am. I just want to buy the chair, that's all. Sorry, my phone has problems. Something's wrong with it, and it makes my voice change sometimes. And I just kind of go with it. I didn't mean to do all that. I'm sorry. I do want the chair, though.
Who are you talking to?
You. Yeah, I want to buy that chair. That brown chair. And you don't have to worry about Carol because
I'm actually
the voice of Carol, too.
See, I can change my
voice. Isn't that crazy? But I'll talk like myself when I'm there buying the chair. I promise.
What?
Ma'am?
Yeah.
Are you still tracing the call?
No, I'm fixing to hang up.
Okay, good. I'm glad you stopped the trace procedure because I was a little worried about that, and that's why I came clean and told you I was just kidding around.
Kidding around what?
Kidding around
with my voice changer.
So how you doing? You had a lot of calls about your chair? Ma'am? Ma'am, did you hang up? I think she hung up. So if it's not obvious, I'm calling up swap shop numbers, people that sell things on the radio, and that lady had a brown leather recliner. And I shouldn't have come clean with her. It's a lot funnier to think that she's going to tell people that she knows that somebody's breaking in with the police scanner, because then someone who knows how the world works is going to tell her that that's all impossible. Either that or they'll just all believe it, which is kind of awesome.
Hello?
Hello. I was calling about that camper top.
Oh, yeah.
Is that still available?
Yeah, and it's for a full-size truck.
Yeah, I got a full-size truck. How much is that?
Okay. Oh, $125.
Hello, can you two hear me? Hello?
What's that now?
Hello? I heard some lady on the phone. Was that?
I did too somewhere, but
Yeah, this is Carol. Sir, I'm monitoring your phone conversation with my husband's police scanner.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's weird. Are you monitoring his conversation or mine?
Pardon me?
I'm monitoring the guy that's selling the camper top. I'm monitoring his phone with my police scanner.
Okay.
And I just wanted that guy that's trying to buy it, I want him to know that this guy is a swindler.
So who is?
You are, sir. You're a swindler, and you shouldn't be trying to swindle people over the phone like this.
Are you stupid?
Yeah, ma'am. Are you stupid or something? What's all this about? I just want to buy a camper top for my full-size truck.
Yeah, and I got one.
Well, I wouldn't buy it from that guy, because, he's a big-time swindler here in town. Everybody knows about him.
Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about you, sir.
Well, who am I then?
Oh, I know exactly who you are. You're the guy that goes around swindling everybody.
Sir,
You're full of shit.
I wasn't looking for any drama. I just kind of want the camper top, that's all.
I've got one for sale. It's fiberglass.
How much is it?
Full-size truck, $125.
Yeah, it's not worth $125. It's probably worth like maybe $20 tops.
Go out and smoke you some more crack.
I don't smoke crack, sir. I'm
talking about her.
Oh, yeah. Does she come on your phone a lot like that? That's weird.
No, that's the first time I've ever heard it.
Oh, I'm going to keep coming on the phone if you keep swindling people, because I listen to you every day on your phone, swindling people. I listen
you don't hear me on the phone every day?
Yeah, I listen on my police scanner. My husband has a police scanner in the kitchen.
Well, so what?
Yeah. I know exactly what you're up to, sir. I listen to you all the time.
You don't hear me. Hell, I ain't never on there.
You're a crook.
You're a crook.
You're a crook and a thief.
You're probably a $2 prostitute, that's all I know.
Oh, wow. Sir, but my mother was a prostitute.
Maybe less
I don't
than $2.
appreciate that. Why are you... You're just saying mean things about prostitutes. That's not cool.
Okay. Anyhow.
When could I come look at this camper top? Man, I'm exhausted now. Like, I'm so confused by this.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Oh, you're going to be even more confused when you buy this thing, because you're going to find out what a piece of shit it is.
Yeah.
Sold by this scam artist.
Is he? Say.
What?
You think he's too stupid to buy a camper top? Is that what you're saying?
He'd be pretty stupid to buy it from you, because you're trying to swindle him. Motherfucker.
Who are you?
Oh, this is Carol. I'm your neighbor. I live just down the road a little bit.
Where at now?
Just down the road a little bit. You know, I got the police scanner. We're the ones with the antenna on our house, so we can pick up police scanner stuff.
I don't know where you're at.
Yeah, I don't want you to know where I'm at, because I don't want a swindler coming to my house.
Huh?
I don't want some swindler coming to my house.
I still don't understand what you're saying.
I said if you come to my house, you'll get a shotgun in the hind end. You stay away from my house.
Yeah. Yeah, who's going to come to your house?
Motherfucker. Well, you're the one asking where I live, you pervert.
Say.
What are you trying to find out where I live for?
I really ain't.
Well,
what'd you get on our conversation
You were asking. Because I was listening to you talk to this guy, and he seems like a nice young man, just trying to buy a camper shell, and here you are trying to steal all his money.
Hell, I got a nice one for sale. $125 ain't nothing.
That's way too much for a camper top. Can you tell those people in the background to shut the fuck up?
Say what now?
You tell those people in the background just to shut it. Just to shut up. Tell them all to shut up.
They ain't bothering me.
Well, they're bothering me. You get them off the phone. I have to listen to them every time you're on the phone. You know?
So when can I come by and see this camper top?
If you call me back a little bit later. I'll let you know then.
Oh, you want his address? I'll just give you his address right now. You can head on over. I know where he lives. He's just down the street from me.
What street do you live on?
Well, that's fine, I guess. Is that okay with you, sir, if she just gives me your address?
Say what now? I don't have one.
You don't have an address?
No.
Where do you live at then?
Oh, live on the street next to her.
Yeah, down the road from her, I guess.
Yeah, undoubtedly.
She's all listening to your
yeah.
Maybe you should get off your cordless phone.
Yeah.
Because I think that's how she's listening. That's how she'd have to listen with the police scanner.
Yeah. There ain't no telling who it is. Some fool, I guess.
Somebody bored.
Yeah.
Some bored housewife, I guess. Don't got nothing better to do.
Listen, two guys trying to do business here.
I know. We're just trying to be men here. Just buy a camper top from each other.
Yeah. Oh, like I said, you can come back by an hour or so. I'll be to where it's at. And
I'll still be listening. I'll still be listening, and I'll jump in again and tell you that he's a big swindler.
Yeah.
That's what I'll do.
We don't care what you do.
Oh, what? You will care.
Yeah.
Take that. What's all that beeping? Sir.
We lost him. Hello? Hello? Call about the Dodge.
Hello?
Oh, there you are. I said Dodge and that woke you up. Let's call him about the Dodge. Well, that's weird. He didn't like that. Let me try him right back.
Hello?
Hey, I'm calling about your Dodge.
Yes, sir. The phone cut off. I'm sorry about it.
What happened? It didn't sound.
I have no idea.
It didn't sound like it cut off.
Well, it did. It cut right out.
It was more like just a hang up.
No, it wasn't no hang up.
Well, I was just interested in that Dodge Dynasty.
It's a 91 Dodge Dynasty.
Are you two freaking kidding me? I was just trying to take a nap, and you guys are going to make phone calls now?
I'm sorry? Sir, was that on your end? What?
I don't know who that was talking, but it's not me.
Oh, this is Karl, sir. I am listening in on your conversations with my police scanner. I live down the street.
You're not supposed to be. You need to get off the phone. It's an important phone call.
No, I live down the street from you, sir. And I'm trying.
You got no business being on this phone. Get off the phone, please, ma'am.
Sir, I am trying to take a nap. You need to, maybe just put your phone on snooze for a couple hours while I take my, Carol has her nap time.
Ma'am, get off my phone. I've got you plugged in right now to the sheriff's department. Thanks, go down.
How's she on your phone?
You've been recorded right now. You are recorded right now.
Sir,
get off the phone or you go get a warrant.
Sir, it's me. I'm the one that wants to buy the Dodge Dynasty.
Yeah, some woman's on the phone too, talking junk.
I heard her. What's she talking about? How's she on your phone? I don't get it.
I don't either. She said she's on the scanner.
On one of those police scanners? I used to have that problem.
Yeah.
But what's she saying? She's trying to take a nap? Should I call back later?
Yeah,
is that your wife?
Talking nasty language. I'll go get up.
That's because I'm trying to sleep. I'm over here. I just fallen asleep, and then your phone starts ringing, and it wakes me up on my scanner.
Okay, I got you right now on recorder. Believe it or not, you're on recorder. Get off the phone or you wind up with a warrant.
Why don't you record this, motherfucker? Hang up the phone, because I'm trying to sleep.
I never called you. You messing now. You better get off the phone.
No, I monitor your phone calls.
You're being recorded right now. Get off the phone.
You're waking me up. Trying to take a nap before the kids come home from school, asshole.
I never made no phone call, ma'am. I didn't make no phone call.
I know.
Someone called me.
I'm listening
to
your phone call.
Now you got your mouth in somebody else's business. Get off the phone, please.
Sir, I'm listening into your phone calls with my husband's police scanner.
Yes, ma'am. Sheriff, I've got a lady on the other line. Trace this number for me. She's running my mouth using dirty language.
How come I don't hear him talking in the background? You'd think I'd hear him talking, but it's almost as if you're just not talking to anybody, and you're just pretending you're talking to the sheriff.
I've got the sheriff's department on the phone.
You're right. Put it on speaker then. Let's hear it.
I've got another phone.
Yeah, put it on speaker. Let's hear it. Let's hear the sheriff talk. Oh, you can't do it because you're full of shit.
Well, wait just a second.
So is the Dodge available then?
Yes, sir. It's available.
And it's just $400?
It's $350, $400, something like that. It's in the bargain building.
Yeah, that's what it says on here is $400. I just want to make sure it's still the same price.
He's probably like swindling you. He sounds like a swindler. I listen to his conversations all the time. He's always swindling people. Who are you calling? Who are you calling, sir?
Sheriff's Department.
Well, how come it's disconnected? Did the Sheriff's Department get disconnected somehow? You sure do dial slow.
I don't need your mouth, man. Get off this phone.
Well, you get off the phone. I was trying to take a nap, and you got on the phone and started babbling, making a bunch of noise.
I never called you. I never dialed their number.
I know, but I have my scanner on all the time, so I can listen in on phone calls.
It's all right. Yourself will be a warrant to that boy, because they'll trace this number right now.
Oh, they're not going to get a warrant.
They'll trace it right to you. They'll trace it to you.
It's legal to listen in on phone calls.
Yes, sir. I got some lady interrupting a phone call. She's using nasty language. I never dialed her. She's cussing, using dirty language, and she's on this 513 number.
Oh, don't give him my number. That's a private number.
That's all right. You're getting it. They can trace you.
Sir, I think you just gave him my phone number. I have nothing to do with this. I just wanted the Dodge, that's all.
I didn't give him your number, sir.
What'd you give him?
My number.
Oh, okay.
My number. So
okay, thank God. Thank God. I was scared there for a minute. Because I don't want
you cutting in on the floor.
I don't want no trouble. I just want to buy the Dodge Dynasty.
All right, so I'll call you back when she comes back. She hung up.
Oh, she hung up? Oh, thank God. Now we can do some business.
I don't understand her. She's coming in on the computer. What she's doing?
Oh, I don't have a computer. It's my husband's police scanner.
Well, you're not supposed to be on no police scanner no way.
Oh, yes.
Interrupting somebody else's phone call. I'm trying to sell a car. Please get off the phone.
You know, they sell police scanners at Radio Shack. Anybody can have a police scanner.
You're not supposed to be interrupting somebody else's phone call, though. That's against the law.
Well, why do they make them so you can pick up phone calls then? That doesn't make sense.
You're not supposed to pick up somebody's private phone call. I'm telling you, you're breaking the law. Now get back on the phone with her.
I think Uniden is breaking the law for selling me a scanner that picks up phone calls.
You're not supposed to interrupt other people's phone calls. That's a private conversation between two people.
It did not.
I'm trying to sell a car.
It didn't even say that in the instruction manual, sir. It didn't say that in the instruction manual.
Well, lady, I'm telling you, you're breaking the law because I know about the law. That's one thing I know.
You don't know anything.
I got a sheriff's badge right in my drawer now to show you I know about the law.
You got a what in your drawer?
Get back on. Yes, ma'am.
What's in your drawer? You got a
I'm
sheriff?
Getting back on the phone with him.
You got a sheriff on your drawer? In your drawer?
I'm getting back on the phone with the sheriff's department and let them trace you.
Oh no, they're not allowed to trace me. I have an anti-tracing machine.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
I didn't even do anything wrong. I'm just gonna sit here quietly and listen.
Well, you need to hang up on me, please.
Well, why don't you hang up on me?
I'm trying to talk to another man on the other phone, on another line there.
Well,
and you interrupted me.
I'm going to start breaking into all your conversations and telling you how it is.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm going to do.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. I got a lady on the phone. She's on a scanner, and she's interrupting private phone calls, and she won't get off. She won't hang up on me.
She's interrupting private phone calls.
Yeah, I was on the phone. My man called me, and she'd come in on the phone call. I never called her. She's using bad language, and she's on my phone now. She said she's on a police scanner.
A police scanner?
That's what she said.
What's the number, sir?
I don't know her number. She wouldn't give it to me. She said it's a private number, but she's still on my phone right now.
She's on your phone?
She's talking and come in on my phone call with somebody else. A gentleman called me about a car I got for sale, and she's interrupted the call. Ma'am, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm just listening. I'm just listening to you. That's all.
Did you hear her talking now?
I hear her talking.
Well, she got no business on this phone because I was talking to a deal about trying to sell my car. And she come in on a private phone call with somebody else.
Okay, what's your address, sir?
My address is road.
Oh, that's just down the street from me.
Well, I ask you to please get off this phone, please.
Okay, well, I was just trying to take a nap, and you got on the phone and started just going on and on about trucks.
You come in on my phone call, and I've asked you, begged you to hang up. Now, you cost me a sale 2 times already today.
2 times?
Yes, ma'am. Man called me, and he hung up because you was on the phone, then another gentleman called.
I think that was the same gentleman.
Who are you, if I'm down the street from you?
It's Carol. You know the house with the police scanner antenna on it?
Carol? I don't know you.
Yeah, it's Carol. I'm just using my legitimately purchased police scanner that I got from Radio Shack. No big deal.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to come in on a private phone call, lady. You're wrong about that.
Then how come it doesn't say that in the instruction manual?
You tapping in. That's tapping in on personal conversation. It's against the law. I'm telling you. I know what I'm saying.
Oh, you just watch a lot of television. That's all. Like the laws on television aren't real. They're just making that stuff up for the. Oh, okay. It looks like we lost him. That was a really long call.
Oh, and look at this. I got a call coming back. Is it him? I don't think it's him. Let's see. Hello?
Yes, sir. This is Johnny again with change phones.
Oh, hey, that's great. She probably won't be able to get on this phone. That stupid bitch.
Yeah, she crazy.
Yeah, I know. What you need to move. You have crazy neighbors over there.
She's not my neighbor. Ain't no way. I know all of my neighbors. I know every one of them. 10 miles.
Well, maybe her police scanner reaches really far, or something.
I don't know. She.
Guess what, motherfucker? I can listen in on cellular phones too. My police scanner has trunk tracking, motherfucker. Aha! You didn't expect that, did you?
I'll call you back. Let me get back with the sheriff's department. They said they could track her.
Okay. Oh, here's a motorized chair for stairs. Hell yeah, I want this thing. It's only $1,000.
Hello.
Hey, I was calling about that motorized chair for stairs.
Yes, sir.
So it's 1,000?
That's what I was asking for. Yes, sir.
Okay, and does it it'll go up just public stairs too? Like I can use it on any stairs?
Yeah, you got to install it. It bolts to the stairs.
Oh no, I want it to work on any stairs. So if I go to I don't know, just anywhere that has I can go to the mall, I can go up the escalators in it.
No, this has a track that bolts to the side of the stairs.
Hello, excuse me. Excuse me.
Hello?
Hello.
I'm sorry, who was that?
Beats me.
Oh, this is Carol. This guy that's selling you this motorized chair for stairs. I'm his neighbor. I'm your neighbor, sir. I'm listening to your conversation on my police scanner.
You're not only listening, you're talking.
I know. I figured it out. So listen,
You
look,
want the chair?
No, we all know that there is no such thing as a motorized chair for stairs. Please stop trying to scam this nice young man.
This is not a scam, ma'am. This chair it bolts to the stairs, and you sit on it, and it carries you up the stairs and brings you back down.
I'm so confused. Is that your wife on the phone on the extension or something?
No, it's your neighbor. He says.
Oh no, I'm your neighbor, sir. I'm your neighbor. I live here in New Bern.
Well, I'm in Rims.
Right, but I'm down the street from you.
Okay, well, this is a conversation that you're not involved with, okay?
Oh, I'm involved now, because I'm tired of listening to you try to tell people that there's such thing as a motorized chair for stairs. That does not exist. It's never been invented. You're a weirdo. You should stop trying to scam people.
You go on the internet and see if you can't find a stair climber.
Well, wait, I thought you told me that like you couldn't use it on escalators and stuff. Is it a real thing?
No,
I'm confused now.
Yes, she's trying to confuse the issue. What it does is it has a track that bolts to the stairs on one side.
That sounds like science fiction. What are you?
Ma'am, you're not even in this conversation. Get out of it.
What are you on Star Trek or something?
Yeah, you are. But anyway.
Yeah,
sir,
she is.
This goes on the side. It's basically for handicapped people.
Mm-hmm.
It runs up and down. You can send it just like an elevator. It's got a button at the top and a button at the bottom, and then controls on the chair.
So it goes straight up and down? Like it's a vertical? It's vertical like an elevator?
No, it goes right up the steps.
See, he doesn't even know how stairs work. This motherfucker.
Wow, she just cursed at you, sir.
Yes, I know she did. She's just a real lady.
Well, you know what? I was trying to take a nap, and you started making your phone ring, and it woke me up, so I am allowed to come here and give my 2 cents.
No, actually, you just need to cut your thing up. Anyway.
Oh, no, this is what I do. It's what I listen to phone calls around the neighborhood, and then I can find out who's scamming all the people.
Oh, that's it. You got a good job. That's good. What's your name? I'd like to come visit you.
Oh, it's not. I just stay home. I'm bored all day. I just listen to the police scanner. It's no big deal.
Yeah, but where do you perform this service?
Oh, well, from my house.
Where's the house?
Mostly just while the kids are in school.
Oh, okay. Where do you live?
Hey, don't worry about it. I don't want a scammer knowing where I live. You might try and sell me some weird stair chair or something. Some robot chair from the future.
Sir, I'll call you later.
Oh, okay. I'm definitely interested though.
It's not transportable. You can't take it from. Well, you can move it from one house to the other, but it's.
See, now he's talking about transporter rooms like he's on Star Trek or something. Got a fucking
I'll call you
James
later,
T. Kirk over here, scamming all the neighbors. Now you tell that lady in the background to shut up, sir. I'm talking about your lady, not me.
My lady's not here.
Well, I heard someone in the background say, "Who the fuck is that?" Oh, wait, is that just a man with the lady's voice? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have assumed genders.
Somehow I feel like what you're doing, ma'am, is totally illegal.
Oh, no. I bought this scanner from Radio Shack. It's on the up and up. I got a warranty for it and everything.
Scanner. But she's talking on it.
Oh, they hung up on me.
And that was a guy in the background. He was really quiet at first, and I thought he was just a lady freaking out about the whole thing. And I love that everybody just believes this. It doesn't make any sense that this is believed. I guess people know that you could listen in on police scanners and hear local phone conversations, but they probably just don't realize that that's all been patched up and it's kind of not a thing anymore, as far as I know anyway. I miss the good old days of listening in on cordless phones and cell phones. Oh shit, we got a call coming in. Let's see who this is. Hello?
I'm going to try it again. Maybe she won't come in on us.
Oh, is this the chair? The chair? The Star Trek thing?
The Dodge Dynasty.
Oh, okay, good. Thank God. What if she's sleeping again, though? We might wake her up.
I don't know. I don't know her.
That was the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
Some lady coming in our conversation like it's the 1980s.
I'm serious.
What?
She got to be on a computer is what she's doing.
A computer?
Over the computer.
I think it's just a police scanner.
It may be.
Yeah, my dad had one of those. You could listen into all kinds of things. We used to pick up Taco Bell with it.
Oh, okay. She got no business doing it.
I know. You know what? If she were right here, I'd punch her in the nose. And I don't even hit women usually.
I never hit one, but
oh, I'd hit her. I'd hit Carol so hard. I'd be like, pop, pop, pop. I'd dot both of her eyes.
Well, by the way, about the Dodge Dynasty, got 4 brand new tires.
Oh, I want you both to know that I just heard that, and you're both making plans now to beat me up. That's like a threat to me. You can't be making threats over the phone lines, because I'm listening.
I never said a word about threatening you. I never said a word about
you. I heard you. You said you were going to dot both of my I's.
No, ma'am, I never said no such a lie.
Like you're a damn Curtis Lee Jones or something.
I respect women, though, but I don't respect you. That's a fact, because you know woman.
How do you know I'm a woman? Why are you assuming my gender? It's 2022, sir.
Well, I don't care if you know woman. A woman don't talk like you do. Woman don't act like you do.
Well, at least I don't.
Woman don't come in on private conversation. Now, please get off this phone.
Okay,
I asked you and I begged you.
Sir, I figured out how to get on phone lines, and it's really cool, and I just want to keep doing it.
That's all right. My son will trace you, and he'll tell me exactly where you are.
Oh no, you can't trace it. It's a scanner. It's all wireless.
Well, that's all right. Another scanner, I'll trace that scanner.
But I don't even have a computer.
And he's good over the computer.
How do you know how a computer works?
Well, that's okay. Please get off our conversation. I beg you now.
No, because you just threatened me. You threatened to come and get me.
I never said a word about threatening you,
right after you're saying you're gonna beat me up. I don't like that.
Man, he really wants to sell that Dodge Dynasty. I don't even know what a Dodge Dynasty is. I'm gonna look it up. All I know is it's worth $400. Oh, there's a Dodge Dynasty. I've seen these before. It looks like they stopped existing in 1993, maybe? Oh, God. Here's another call coming in. Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
I don't know whether we'll do any better now or not. But,
was this the
you're looking
Star Trek elevator guy?
Climate, yes. Yeah, right.
The transporter room?
You're looking for something that you can transfer from one to the other readily, carry it in your car, and carry it to your neighbor's house, right?
Yes, that is
correct.
Okay, it won't do that.
Oh,
it's
balls.
This bolts to your stairs.
But I could bolt it to other people's stairs and just kind of drive it around and use it anywhere that has one of these bolts?
No, it doesn't. It does not. The chair only moves up and down the staircase.
Oh, okay. But I could still use it
in my house. That's pretty cool.
So maybe I'll do that. Hello?
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
I think your friend is back.
Oh, my friend? What do you mean? I didn't hear anything. No, I was just, I'm very happy you called me back. I was really wanting to get one
of these motorized chairs for stairs.
You know?
Yeah.
And, can I come by and take a look at that then?
It's outside of, I can meet you up there one day during the weekend.
Oh, it's outside? Like I could just come by and take it?
No, it's not outside. It is outside of where it's located.
Not that I
would do that. I'm not that kind of a
person. There he goes. I'm kind of ruining all these. I'm giving away the trick when really I would just prefer that they actually think people can listen to their conversations and break in if they want, apparently. And in case you didn't know, like breaking into a conversation with the police scanner, that's not something you can do typically unless you're some kind of MacGyver and can hook something up, I guess. But that's not a thing I ever heard of happening, but it's pretty hilarious that everybody thinks that this is a real thing.
Hello?
Hey, I was calling about those motorcycle chaps.
Yeah.
Are those still available?
Yes, sir, they sure are.
Okay, when could I come and take a look at those?
Hello?
Both anytime, I reckon.
Sir! Hello! This is Carol. Yeah. This is Carol, your neighbor. I'm on your phone line.
Hello?
Yeah.
Is that on your end? That's on your end, I guess?
Yeah, I don't know who that was.
This is Carol, sir. I'm your neighbor. I live just, down the road a bit.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you finally got on the phone, because you need to clean up your damn yard.
You're crazier than something tail, because my yard's not...
Oh, I'm crazy. Your yard looks like shit. You're making the whole neighborhood look like a bunch of hobos.
I don't think you know who you're talking to.
Oh, I know exactly who I'm talking to, Keith. Clean up your damn yard.
So she's on... I'm sorry, how's she on your phone line? I'm so confused.
If she thinks it needs cleaning up, let her come up and clean it up.
Oh, you think that's real funny. I'm a little too busy in the kitchen to be cleaning your yard.
Yeah.
Asshole.
Yeah, come on up and clean it up.
But how's she on your line? How can she?
I don't know how she's on there.
Oh, I'm using my husband's police scanner. I'm on the police scanner.
Yeah. Well, maybe you need to do something else then, because you're doing something illegal if you're on my line.
Oh, this is not illegal. This is just what I do.
I think I'll report you. I think I'll report you to the police.
Oh, you better not, because I have 3 kids.
I think so.
I have 3 kids. They're all in school right now. This is what I do when I'm home alone in the daytime. I'm bored.
Well, that's all right. You've got no business talking to me, so get off my phone line.
Hey, I bought this scanner from Radio Shack, so it's not illegal.
Yeah. Hey, it's illegal if you're on my line.
Oh,
and
bullshit.
I haven't.
Bullshit.
So,
you're just upset because I'm listening to you, try and scam everybody.
Yeah. Hey, now just call me back sometime. This woman is crazy.
Okay, are you sure that's not just somebody on your phone there? Like it sounds like you guys are having issues.
I've got this is a cell phone, so so.
Oh yeah, I can listen to cell phones. I can listen to cordless phones. I can listen to any phone I want with this baby.
And there he goes.
Hello?
Hello, Barbara.
Yes.
Hey, I was calling about that sewing machine.
Yes.
Is that still available, and is it still $100?
Yes, it is.
Hello, ma'am? Ma'am?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
That TV is so loud.
Huh?
I'm sorry, who's that on the phone?
I don't know.
Oh, my name's Carol. I'm Barbara's neighbor. I live just down the street.
You're not my neighbor.
Oh, yes, I
don't know
am.
you.
I live
I don't know.
way down the road. I don't know you either, lady. All I'm saying is you need to turn down that damn TV. Because I like to listen to phone calls on my police scanner. And you're kind of ruining it with all that noise in the background.
Well, I don't have my phone that loud. I mean, my TV.
Oh, it's coming in really loud over the phone. And I like to listen to your phone calls all day long. And it's...
What do you listen to my phone calls for?
Well, not just you. I listen to everybody in the neighborhood with my police scanner.
Well, you're not supposed to be listening to anybody's phone calls, ma'am. You can get in trouble for that.
Oh, no, that's completely legal. I looked up the laws. There's nothing about it.
Sir, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Is that really your neighbor on your phone? That's weird.
Woman, I don't know her from Adam.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't want to know you.
Well, hang up, lady. I'm talking to this man about something. Hang up.
And also, Barbara, you need to clean up your yard. Your yard is a mess.
My yard is not a mess. My yard, you need to run by here and see my yard.
Well, it's kind of ugly.
You're talking about the yard next door to me.
Well, maybe you should talk to them.
My yard is not a mess.
Because it looks like the mess is in your yard, and you're making the whole neighborhood look like a bunch of hobos.
I don't care. You're probably the one who needs to clean up your yard.
Oh, no, my yard's immaculate.
But shut up and get off the phone, please.
Hey, you shut up. I don't appreciate you telling me to shut up, lady.
So is the sewing machine still available, or...
Yes, it is.
Should I call back later or something? I'm so confused.
Well, I don't know. She says she listens to my calls all day long.
Well, it's not just your calls, ma'am. I listen to everybody's calls. I have a police scanner.
She's got a police scanner. She listens to everybody's calls.
Just while the kids are in school, you know?
Her
That's all.
name is Karl.
Hey, why don't you
No, not even me either.
Why don't you tell that man in the background just to shut the fuck up?
I didn't tell him to shut the... your filthy mouth.
No,
I didn't tell him
you
that.
should. Tell him to shut up.
You need to shut up. You need to get off the phone.
You tell that man to zip it.
Well, I don't know if I want to buy a sewing machine if you guys are going to curse at me. Oh, there she goes. And we got a call coming back in. Hello.
Yep.
Hey.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, God, who's this?
You called me just a little while ago about a guitar.
Oh, yeah, the guitar. There was like some lady on the phone, though. It was weird.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
She said her name was Carol.
I don't know.
Is this your neighbor, or was that my neighbor? I don't know what's going on.
No, not on my end.
Oh, yes, I am your neighbor. I'm still listening. I'm always listening. I got my police scanner here in the kitchen. Oh, hold on. We got another call coming in. Barbara?
The heck was that? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
I'm
Yeah,
trying
I
to.
hear you.
I'm trying to call you back about the sewing machine.
I don't have a sewing machine. I have a guitar.
Well, who are you?
One of them hung up.
I don't even remember what I said to that guitar guy. Was that the guy that was telling her to come up and clean his yard?
Hello.
Hi, I was calling about the bike, the stationary bike. Is that still?
You did what?
I was calling about the stationary bike.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that
I
still?
didn't understand what. Look, let me tell you a story.
Okay.
I've been messing with the phone service so long. I thought, oh my God, my phone is screwed up.
I know, you sound awful.
I can't pick it up. I can't pick it up and just answer it. I have to hit pick it up and then hit OK before I can even.
Hello, ma'am.
Hear anybody.
Mary.
Uh-huh.
Mary, it's Carol down the street from you. I'm listening to your phone call with my police scanner.
Do what now?
I'm listening to your phone conversation with my husband's police scanner. I'm monitoring your line.
Okay.
Well, that's weird.
Okay.
I was just. So there's two people on the line?
I don't know who that is. I have no idea.
Oh, it's your neighbor, Carol. I'm the one with the cats. You know the one with the cats?
With the what?
I'm your neighbor with all the cats. I have a lot of cats.
Oh, where?
You know, down the street in the blue house with the antenna on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got a police scanner for Christmas, and I've been listening to your phone calls.
Okay, well,
and I just figured out that I could talk on them too. Isn't that crazy?
Let me get back on here with this man.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah. Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just mainly interested in the stationary bike. Is that the one that's $40?
Yes.
Okay, and I can pick it up. I mean, delivery is fine too, but I can pick it up. Whatever's good with me, you know.
Where are you located?
Oh, I'm
where?
Oh yeah, I'm in.
Okay. Well,
she's just down the street from me. Mary, should I give him your address?
I don't understand. I'm not understanding this. There's something wrong with the phone, big time.
Oh no, I got one of those police scanners from Radio Shack for Christmas, so I can listen into phone calls around the neighborhood now.
Okay.
So I'm just offering to help. You want me to give this nice young man your address?
Okay, well, okay, he's, okay.
I can be like your secretary, you know?
Okay.
I'm just trying to help.
Let me get back with this man. Oh dear God, I don't know. Okay, I'm in Walmart right now, and that bike is in my car in the Walmart parking lot.
Oh, nice. Is it locked?
Yes, it's locked.
Okay, I don't want anyone to steal my bike.
I'll meet you right out there.
She lives at 85 Road.
Ma'am, she said she's in the Walmart. I think she was giving out your address or something.
Yeah, I'm not understanding this stuff. I got to go back to the phone company.
You don't know that lady? She says she's your neighbor.
I can't place who she is.
It's Carol with all the cats, you know? I can hear all your phone calls now, even when you're at Walmart, apparently.
And what is your address?
I'm 8 Road.
Road.
Look, ma'am, don't worry about it. Don't be so damn nosy.
All right.
Lady.
Okay, back to the man with the.
Oh, what? I'm not good enough to talk to anymore?
No, because. Okay. Okay, can I meet you in the parking lot at Walmart with it?
I actually live right over by the Dairy Queen. I can be there in just a few minutes.
Okay, well, I'll go right out there right now. All right, bye. Okay.
Ah! Did you fall? Hello? Are you okay, ma'am? Hello? Hello? Should I send somebody out?
Okay, I think that was the very last one. She hung up. I don't know why she was running right out there. I told her it was going to take me 15 minutes to get to Walmart. Maybe Dairy Queen's right there. She's like, oh shit, he's just going to walk out here and be in the parking lot in 2 seconds. I better beat him out here. But that's the end of this list. And I don't really know where else to go with this anyway. I think I need some help from the listeners. You guys will help me figure out some wacky premises with police scanners, right?
Hello?
Oh, hello? Is this John?
Yes, it is.
Hey, John, it's your neighbor. It's Carol?
Carol.
Yeah, I live over on...
Over on... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're a neighbor that's quite a walk away.
Yeah. But, you know, like, line of sight, we're like right there. I've been listening to your phone conversations with my husband's police scanner.
With your what?
My husband's police scanner. He's got one of those police scanners in the kitchen, and I listen to all your phone calls with it.
Well, I don't know how you're doing that.
Yeah, with the police scanner.
Well, you mean from my home number?
Yeah. So, did you guys hook up a new phone on your line recently? Because it's got this really annoying chirping sound on it. I don't like it.
We haven't got anything different.
Oh. Well, that's weird, because I hear like this new chirping sound. Whenever your phone rings, it's so irritating. It wakes me up when I'm sleeping, because I leave my scanner on all the time.
I don't know why you'd leave it on all the time just to listen to my phone calls.
Well, not just your phone calls. I listen to everybody's phone calls in the whole neighborhood. Just while while the kids are in school.
We still got just the same phone. Nothing's been changed.
You didn't get one of those cheap Kmart phones that makes the chirping sound and makes it sound all weird when it rings?
Nope, nothing.
Weird.
Nothing at all. Everything is still the same except that it's January the 3rd.
All right. Well, can you just maybe unplug your cordless phone until about, I don't know, 2 p.m.? Because that's usually when I stop taking my nap.
Well, I'm sorry, honey, but I really don't know what your problem is as far as a cordless phone.
Well, it rings really loud on my police scanner.
Well, you figure we have a cordless phone system. We got like 3 phones. There's one in the bedroom, one in the kitchen, and one in my office.
Yeah, one of them is making maybe someone changed the ringtone on the phone, and that's making the chirp sound in my scanner.
Nobody's changed anything.
Maybe they butt dialed the change.
No, I don't think so.
Well, I'm tired of it. Can you just silence
your... There's no way we could butt dial.
Well, if you sat on the phone with your butt.
It's a home phone system, honey.
Yeah, what if it's on the couch? What if it's on the couch and you set it?
It's not a cell phone that we put in our pocket. It's a home phone system.
But it's a cordless phone.
Well, yeah, it's cordless.
That's why I can listen with my police scanner.
Well,
but if you have it sitting on the couch and you accidentally sit on it, then you can butt dial a ringtone change.
That's it. We try not to put it on the couch and sit on it, okay?
Sir, can you please just leave your phones off the hook until 2 p.m. from now on? Because I'm tired of being woke up.
2 p.m. in the afternoon, huh?
Yeah, well, I get the kids ready in the morning, and then they go to school, and I take a nap.
Well, you said leave them.
Yeah.
That's 2 p.m. That's in the afternoon.
I know, 2 p.m. I would like you to please turn you can take your phone off the hook right around then. I just don't want it ringing and waking me up.
Why don't you listen to somebody else's phone?
Oh, I monitor everyone's phone at the same time, but yours is the only one with that weird chirp in the ring.
Well, why are you doing this?
Because I'm bored.
Well, seems like you could find something else to do.
What's wrong with this? This is my hobby.
Anyway, I got to go. We're going to a funeral home. A friend passed away, and he's laid out this evening.
So sorry to hear it.
Okay, Carol. Thank you. Have a good evening.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Can you leave your phone off the hook while you're gone? Because I don't want to just hear a bunch of ringing.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
All right. I love you.
Bye-bye.
All right. I love you.
Love you, too.
All right. Bye.
I guess. I don't...
That was one of Next Door Nick's phone numbers. He wanted me to accuse them of dumping leaves and snow in the neighbors' yards, but instead I did a weird thing with a police scanner. Sorry about that, Nick.
Hello? 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 It's your neighbor, Carol. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hi. It's Carol, your neighbor.
Carol?
Yeah.
Our neighbor.
You know the blue house with the antenna on it? I listened to your phone calls with my police scanner. My husband has a police scanner.
Carol, I don't know who you are. I don't live in...
I didn't say you did. But you had these, that's where I used to live. That's just what my phone number says. Anyway, I was listening to your phone conversation the other day, and I heard that you mentioned you had some tickets to an event, and my son and his wife are interested in that.
What, for a Red Wing game?
Yes. That's the one. The one on...
Okay.
Do you have one for February 2nd still?
You know what? I'll let you talk to my husband.
Okay.
This is for the Detroit Red Wings, right?
I believe so. I was just, I heard it from the other room because my police scanner picks up all your phone calls. I heard you talking to someone else about it.
You may have the wrong number because I don't know why you would hear our phone conversations on a police scanner.
Oh yeah, well, it's just how it works. You know, it's a hobby of mine. I listen to all the neighborhood conversations on my police scanner. And sometimes I hear about good deals like this, like these Red Wing tickets.
Where do you live?
A little ways away from, do you know where the Kroger is? There's like a little neighborhood over by the Kroger. I live on Dorothy Drive.
On Dorothy Drive?
Yeah.
In Warren?
Yeah. Macomb.
Oh.
In Macomb.
Okay.
Hey, you tell that man in the background just to shut up.
What?
Tell him to stop butting in like that.
That's my husband. I just put you on speakerphone so that he could hear you. That's all.
Oh, okay. And also, did you guys get a new phone? Because every time your phone rings, I hear this weird chirping sound in the background.
Really?
Yeah, it's like you got one of those cheap chirping phones from Walmart or something.
No, we don't.
No, we have a good phone.
That's the weirdest thing. I just keep hearing this weird chirping sound now.
Oh, yeah, I don't hear that sound.
Okay.
Did you get our information from next door, the website?
Oh no, I was listening in on my police scanner. My husband has a police scanner, and I heard you talking about him on the phone, and I thought I heard you mention February 2nd, which is perfect for my son and his wife.
You know what, dear? I think you might...
You think what?
A way that you would even hear our phone conversations on a police scanner.
What are you talking about? I have a police scanner. It's from Radio Shack.
I know, dear, but there's not it's not available on our phones.
No, it doesn't. No, it's not you. I can listen in on any cordless phone and any cellular phone with my police scanner. It goes all the way up to 900 megahertz.
I don't know. But you know what, dear?
Anyway, you tell that stupid husband of yours, you tell him to stop chuckling in the background. You tell him to shut up.
I'm going to end the conversation.
Oh, don't do that. Can I talk to your husband? I really wanted the tickets.
So that was another Nick number, and he always sends me the posts that they make on Nextdoor, and hers was about a bunch of tickets. Red Wings, apparently. And that is pretty much the first lady who's really called me out on this whole thing. Like, how would you possibly listen to our phone calls? And the husband in the background seemed like he knew I was full of shit, too. So we're ending today's show with a call where I got outsmarted by the Roycipients. And hey, do any of you old people remember when you would hook up an extra phone from the store back in the 80s. This is when I remember it from. And they always had the high-pitched, chirping, electronic ringing sounds. And when you would call those phones, I think, if I'm remembering this correctly, I'm almost certain, when you'd call those numbers, you'd hear the chirping on the ringing, kind of along with the ringing. You'd hear the weird chirping noise. And you also heard that in police scanners, I'm pretty sure. It's been a long time, so it's hard to remember. But I do remember, as a kid, being able to tell which of my friends had modern phones and which ones still had the old Western Electrics that everybody else had. Or am I just crazy? Is that really not a thing that happened back then? Maybe I'm just misremembering everything, but I don't think so. Please validate my memories, and also try to think of some different premises to do with Carol's new police scanner hobby. I actually really love this premise. I know there's going to be a bunch of people out there that hate this and tell me how stupid it is and I should never do it again, but I actually love it because, you know what? We haven't been able to listen to phone conversations through a police scanner for decades now, or at least a decade, I guess. More or less. Even the old people have upgraded at this point. But now, all of a sudden, we can bring it back. We can bring back the police scanner monitoring of people's telephone lines, just like the good old days of the 80s and 90s. And I'm thinking, if I call some businesses and start having conversations with them and Carol pops in on the line, like if I call the right business, I could really get them to blow up at Carol. Maybe like a mechanic or something, or people who clean gutters and do yard work. Those people seem to be hot-headed. Maybe if I was calling to get some yard work done and Carol pops in and says, "You don't want yard work from this guy. His lawn looks like shit. What's your number? Let me text you a picture of it." That'd be great. So post your ideas in the comments. I'm going to steal them all. That's enough for today's show. Here are some voicemails.
Hey, Brad, this is Deborah. I'm calling from Stowe, Ohio. Listen, your show's very inappropriate. I'm going to need you to stop. So, yeah, thank you. By the way, great show. Keep it going, my man. Bye.
Thanks, Deborah. Love you too. I'm glad you love my show, but you want me to stop doing it? What? You're sending me mixed messages? What the hell?
Hey, Brad. Sorry to double message you like this. I'm Noah from Stowe, Ohio. But, man, there was this one that you did that I can't find. It was hilarious. And I think it was a woman. I don't know. I don't want to get all offensive here, but you're calling them basically and you're about to hang up on them. And then they're like, no, don't hang up. You're like, oh, yes, I will. Yes, I will. No, I don't know. Tell them about that.
Why would that be offensive? What do you mean you don't want to be offensive? I'm so confused.
It's my type of humor. If you know what that is or where it is, man, I'd love to see that again because I've been looking all over and I can't find it. But yeah, love you. Say it back, it's weird.
I already did, Deborah. And I don't really know which call you're talking about. I know that I've done that before several times. Like where Carol almost accidentally slips and hits the change the phone number button on her computer. But maybe somebody else knows.
Hi, Brad. This is Zephyrus again.
Hey.
Sorry if I sound sick as fuck, because I am. But I had a good idea for a prank
bragging
call that I think you should do.
I hate
Call
it.
Up some,
I hate your idea.
Asian restaurants and tell them that your fortune cookie said you were going to get the virus.
Okay.
Right. Goodbye.
That sounds like the best show ever. I can't wait to do that one.
Hey, Brad. It's Admiral Akbar, 27, from Tennessee.
Hey.
I was wondering, have you thought about what you want to do for your upcoming episode 777?
What?
Because my wife made an awesome point that you should call people up with, like, the nicest prank calls ever. Or, like, anti-prank calls or something like that.
They'll just be conversations. That's what I'll do.
You know, maybe you call into... Or have, like, your listeners do, like, the Facebook mob or whatever, where they give everyone, like, 5 stars and, like, awesome reviews. But, like, don't make them super weird. Just make them super awesome reviews.
Okay.
And then you can call them up on the day of the episode and be like, hey, we gave you guys all kinds of 5 stars. You're welcome. And then, you know, whatever. But, I don't know. Just an idea.
What?
Love you, Brad. Take care, man. Peace.
And then whatever? What's the punchline? I need you to figure that out.
Hey, Brad, it's Simon.
Hey.
I haven't left a voicemail in a while, but I was listening to your old podcast. You should do more True Green calls. Those are hilarious.
Okay.
All right, man. Keep up the good work.
All right.
Happy New Year's.
You have a Happy New Year's.
Brad the Carter, it's Chris from Sioux City, Iowa. Happy New Year! Hey, are you experienced much with Linux at all? I don't know if you've probably been around computers for quite a while now. I didn't know if you had any experience with that or...
I have Asterisk that runs on Linux here in my house. So I'm running a Linux computer, but it's not by choice. That's just all there is, you know, for a good phone system.
If you do, if you like Ubuntu or not, I'm thinking about upgrading my music computer and can't find any advice. People that won't reply. But
yeah, because who gives a
anyway,
shit?
So one of
install what you want, whatever makes you happy.
The rules for prank calling is not to call in your local state. Surely you have done that before.
Oh yeah.
Probably by bad experience. But what about hang up the phone calls? That seems kind of mellow enough. Thought about maybe trying that, but I don't know.
Locally? Okay, yeah, great idea. Just ignore the rules and do it.
Like that would even work.
Fuck it.
Probably better not. But anyway, have a good New Year. Talk to you later. Bye.
Thanks, you too. Yeah, it doesn't matter if your prank is legal or not legal. The people that you prank, they're going to lie to the police. They're going to say, yeah, he's threatening me. He's telling me to hang up the phone. It's a threat. And you probably heard on this show, people make up shit all the time when they're talking about me. So you can prank locally if you want, but be sure to call me when you get in trouble. Tell me how it went. It'll be hilarious. We can all laugh at you. It'll be great.
Like, oh my God, I'm like so excited. Like, I didn't know that I would be like famous today. I'm just like this chick from Buffalo, and like I didn't even like know that like the Snowplow Show would like even consider like that I exist.
All right.
Like I didn't even.
All right, bye. Thanks for the voicemail.
Hey, Brad, it's Max Power. I just want to say, keep up the great work. We've all been enjoying what you've been doing.
Thanks.
Also, I sent you a whole bunch of stuff about a couple months ago. Not sure if you got it or not.
I probably did.
If you let me know, that'd be great. Again, keep up the great work, and
I don't know.
Look forward to your sports stuff.
If you emailed it to me, I probably got it. I've been pretty good at checking my spam folder lately, because stuff goes in there all the time, and I get it out, and I use it eventually. I'll try to search for that soon. I've been kind of slacking on the request lately, because I've been doing the Santa Mall pranks, and then today I was doing the cordless phone pranks. I'm just ignoring all the requests. I'm kind of a dick.
All right. Rick the Monkey Boy here.
Hey.
I know it's been a while.
Yeah, it has.
Of course it has, but I haven't gone nowhere. I just
What the
had
hell?
things to talk about. Enjoyed your last Christmas show and just wanted to wish everybody, the PLA family, a happy New Year.
Yeah.
Ruprecht out, Ruprecht away.
Thanks, Ruprecht.
Hey, Brad, it's Justin. I called you last time and told you about the Hobosode 320 not being up on Google Podcasts.
Ah, shit.
Well, I just checked Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon. It's not anywhere.
What?
So the most recent thing everywhere is
You're drunk.
Hobosode 310, which was back in October. So if you push that out, something is wrong. It's not on Spotify or Apple or any podcast thing. The Hobosode 320 is not anywhere. So just letting you know.
All right, somebody confirm that, because I'm not going to look again. I already checked it. It's there. And it's also definitely on YouTube. There's a bunch of comments on it. So go over to youtube.com/The Snowplow Show. You will definitely hear Hobosode number 320. And it says there's 40 comments on it. So I'm pretty sure some people are able to hear this. Ah, crap. I just checked, even though I said I wasn't going to. And look at this. It's also on Spotify. There's been 166 people play it so far.
Hey, Brad, it's Steve from Idaho.
Hey.
So I'm calling about that Beverly comeback call on the Hobosode a couple of weeks ago. I was freaking amazing.
Oh, yeah.
I was on the balcony.
I kind of forgot about her, and there's another call to her that I've made, and I haven't played it yet. I don't even know where it is. Hopefully I didn't lose it. But the thing is, I wanted to get her to call herself. I feel like that's very important, that she talked to herself, so I need to get her to call the Beverly line, or maybe I'll just call her with it, and then I can release both of those things. But don't worry, I'm going to do it. It's just like in the last call that I made to her, she asked me to stop calling her, so I'm going to leave her alone, even though she's a horrible person. But I got to do that one last thing, you know? I want to hear her yell at herself. It's probably not going to work, but we got to try.
I was listening to it, and I just stopped talking because someone else on a nearby balcony started listening as if I was talking to like a really hostile, cranky woman on the speakerphone.
Yeah.
So that was really good.
You know, on my balcony, or deck, or whatever you call it, I have a Cisco desk phone out there, and I would just leave the monitor feature on and listen to people calling into Beverly. And I'm sure my neighbors were hearing that. I would leave it on sometimes by accident all night on speakerphone, so Beverly would just be out there yelling all night at random people. Neighbors probably don't know what to think.
I hope you leave the Beverly, the bot line is what you call it. I hope you leave that up, because I gotta have one of my friends call that line.
Okay.
Anyway, that's it, Cactus.
You better hurry. It could disappear any day now.
Hey, Brad, Infected Durin again. I was just wondering if, like, you frequently have callers that will, like, harass you in your voicemail or leave very disturbing messages that you just have to block their number and not take their calls anymore?
Yeah.
Because I feel like you would get that a lot.
Oh, yeah.
For the prank calls you make.
Bunch of weirdos out there.
And also...
In fact, in today's episode, a few things were deleted and not played. I mean, that's every show, because some people just call in and make a bunch of weird noise and then hang up. But then I got people calling in and saying creepy things. So,
and also, side note, random question, but do you also put your shoes on like before you start your day, even if you're not planning on doing anything, just so you feel ready for the day? Because I do that. Like, I'll just get ready and just have all my clothes on and like my shoes on, everything. Just
freak!
Feel like
sorry, that was me.
Ready in case something happens, you know. I don't know if that's just me.
You never know.
Again. I'll be thinking about you. All right, love you.
Someone might show up at your house and you have to run away from them really fast. You can't be too careful. But no, I hate wearing shoes. I usually go barefoot or I just put socks on if it's cold. I am completely barefoot right now because it's kind of nice in here today. But fuck shoes, I usually just put them on when I'm going somewhere or when I'm actively doing a bunch of shit around the house. Sometimes I'll put shoes on, I guess. But when I'm just here doing prank calls, it's pajama pants and bare feet. But I'm not a complete slob. You know, I take a shower, I get dressed, I have breakfast. I'm just not into shoes.
Oh, hey, Brad, it's Cooper from Iowa.
Hey.
I'm pretty sure I made history yesterday.
Uh-oh.
By being the first person to be hit by a snowplow truck while listening to the snowplow show.
Nice. Good job. Congratulations.
Yep. I think I won. So, joke's over. End of joke.
I can end the show now.
Snowplow, it does rhyme.
My goal has been achieved. I made someone get hit by a snowplow truck. I'm pretty sure you can sue me.
Hey, Brad, it's Haley's Comet calling up with a quick response to the ghost of Mildred Monday and her threat that you may not be getting into heaven.
Oh, no.
My response is a quote from the great Mark Twain. Heaven for climate, hell for company.
All right, got her. Take that, Mildred. You fucking bitch. You just got Mark Twained.
Hey, Brad. Still not the doctor. Sorry about Christmas Eve. I'm going to increase my tier on Patreon.
What happened on Christmas Eve?
So
what'd I do?
I can at least do that for you. Also, great material. Again, thank you for everything that you do. Makes my day, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. Lastly, since you called Beverly again, would you consider calling Dave the Flaming Darts guy back?
Yeah.
I don't know, just a thought. All right, Cactus. Have a good Christmas.
For one thing, it seems unlikely I'll find the Flaming Darts guy again, unless the person who sent it remembers him. That was a funny call, but I can't imagine him being too much funnier. Like Beverly, I knew I'd get a bunch of really awesome new lines from her if I just kept calling her. Same with Mildred. That's why I continued to call her for decades. But I don't know if anything good would come out of calling Dart Guy again. Maybe it would.
Hey, Brian, it's Infected Durin here again, and listening to your show today.
Why is everyone saying again today? I've noticed that on like 4 voicemails now. Everybody says again. Not that I'm complaining. It's fine.
And,
you can say again.
I heard you were a fan of Weird Paul, and I just wanted to flex it on you a little bit, but I met him in Pittsburgh a while back in his place of work, so I'm going to send that in the Discord just to rub it in your face and make you feel a little jealous.
Good.
All right, Brad, I love you.
Whatever.
Once again, I'm going to be thinking about you tonight, like every other night. Happy holidays, or New Year's, or whatever. Kwanzaa, whatever the fuck it is.
All right, bye.
I love you, Brad.
Yeah, Weird Paul, he does fun streams on Twitch. I didn't really start getting into him again until I started getting on Twitch a lot, and I've learned to appreciate his music and all the weird shit he does. And if I ever end up in Pittsburgh, I know where he works too. I'm going to go there and visit him, and I'll be so disappointed if he's not there that day. Hey, look at that. That's every single voicemail except for November. So I'm going to pick a random voicemail from November, and we're going to play it, and that's going to be the end of the voicemails. And I picked Corbin guy. That's great. Here, let me try that again.
Hey, Brad, it's Plow here. I was just listening to an older episode, and it was one where you had your frat brothers come in, and they were moving things around in your apartment.
Stupid frat brothers.
Putting it up, your trailer upside down. I was just thinking, if you called into a place and told them that your frat brothers stayed and they moved everything an inch to the right.
Oh, okay. Why not the left? And can I say that they moved the kitchen counters to the right and the walls to the right and the toilet to the right? You know how frat brothers are, doing all that wacky stuff all the time. All right, that is the end of today's show. It's over. Thanks for listening, everybody. Thanks for all the voicemails. Thank you to the sponsors, Karl, Theo P, RyanB, Shrinkman, and The Least Creative. They support me on patreon.com/phonelosers. That's nice of them. You should too. Please support the show. If you do, you get extra shows every week for only $5 a month. What a bargain. All right, the end. Goodbye, everybody. Here's the song. Oh, and after the song, I'm going to play the Jiad thing, one of the Reasonable Sanity podcasts, so stay tuned for that.
Tell me your fears.
Okay, it's everyone here.
You mean just all of the people?
And they don't.
Hello?
Hi, Lois?
Yes, this is she.
Hey there, it's Karl with the Reasonable Sanity podcast.
Yes, thank you.
Uh-huh. You're welcome. So, yeah, Ryan is, he's doing a show right now. I'm ready to drop you in live on the air. They're going to take a few calls, and he's going to introduce you and stuff.
Okay, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you sound great, ma'am.
Oh, thank you.
You sound very pretty.
I am. At 78, I'm very pretty.
Yeah. Okay, this is getting awkward. I'm going to go ahead and transfer you over to the show. You're going to hear the show, and then he'll introduce you.
Thank you so much.
Here it goes. Mwah.
And even though the doctors have said 9 out of 10 of them insist that battling gingivitis and other type of teeth disease require, brushing, I disagree. Best I can tell, most of them aren't that accurate. So, hey, anyways, up next we have a shame counselor. Everybody knows of, some of my guilt and a little bit of the things I've let out, but I haven't let them out that much, so it'll be nice to talk to her. So we will talk to her right after this. And we are back, Reasonable Sanity Podcast. I am Ryan Token. With us right now, we have shame and guilt counselor and educator, Lois A. Hollis. Welcome, Lois. How are you?
I am wonderful, and thank you so much. This is so fun.
Yes. Here's the thing. If anybody wants to know more about Lois, you can go to loishollis.com. You can learn more about her there. But until then...
Uh-oh, did Ryan terminate the call? Ryan, are you there, Ryan? Ma'am, I don't know what happened to Ryan. Lois, are you there?
I'm here.
Oh, my God, I was shaking. I don't know what happened. Ryan just disappeared.
Well, I've had a lot of internet problems today, and I know other people have, so
I don't think it's you. The world's
crazy stuff. I'm here.
I think it's probably solar flares. Like maybe there was a bit flip.
Yeah, no, I'm serious. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on, and I don't, I'm okay. Whatever happens, I'm not taking it. I'm not taking.
Lois, we're still on the air, Lois. We're still on the air, so don't say any curse words.
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, thank God! I was freaking out. I am not a host, and I don't get paid for this, Ryan.
I know. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened to my mic.
And I feel like at this point we should reconsider the Christmas bonus thing, because I was a host there, and I don't get paid to be a host. And we know the differences between my pay and your pay.
Yeah, these are all things that we can talk about.
I'm going to the break room.
Okay. All right. So, Lois, if you don't mind, I'm just going to reset up my pitch, and then we'll just go from there, and we'll edit it down, okay?
No shame, no guilt.
All right. Sounds good. All right. And here we go. Welcome back. This is Reasonable Sanity Podcast. I'm Ryan Token. With me is shame and guilt educator and expert Lois A. Hollis. Welcome, Lois.
Thank you.
Now, see, I am somebody who has felt shame, and I have felt guilt. I imagine most people have. And the show has hurt. My listeners know a little bit about this, but the things I did in Iran, the things I did, they're so shameful. The harm I caused, the pain, the things I did, there's so much shame there. And I really was hoping that you would say that I should be forgiven.
Okay. I'm going to give a quick 30-second thing that can help everybody.
Thank you.
And all right. Now, I say shame guilt because it's not shame and guilt. Shame is in the unconscious mind, guilt's in the conscious. So it's the same energy. So that's what messes us up since Adam and Eve, that we feel like they're different. It's an energy that comes into us by other people talking, or we shame guilt ourselves. Shame guilt energy doesn't belong to us. It's put upon humanity so we can get rid of it.
Yes, the evil comes in, and that's why. See, that's the things that I did. Those families that I just they're gone. Those families that I've taken from this planet by the mass grave. I wasn't me. It was the evil in me that was me.
Wait a minute. Yeah, let me tell you something. This can help everybody. Shame, guilt, energy affects everybody, and we can't blame our mothers or our fathers or our pope or the priest or anybody. Shame, guilt, energy comes upon us, is put upon the planet. Now, what happens to your computer when you get a virus on it?
I throw that thing away. I don't deal with that. That foreign stuff, has no part in my life. I just get rid of the computer.
Yeah, if you want to keep your computer.
Line 5, Lois, I know your time is precious, so line 5 has a question for you. Line 5, go ahead.
I have a question.
Okay.
I have some guilt or some shame that I'm feeling. When I was a young child, I dropped my brother's toothbrush down the drain, and I don't know how to feel better about that.
Okay, now what Ryan's talking about, you're talking about, and everybody talks about, is an action that created shame, guilt, energy. You put it upon yourself, and culture taught you to do it. Okay, but you can take it away from you, and that's what I was saying about the computer virus. You have a computer virus removal program, and you have to have a shame guilt removal program.
I'm sorry, we're not fixing computers on this show. We are trying to forgive. Okay. Do you think that line 5 should be forgiven for that shame?
Well, of course, but the forgiveness.
Okay, thank you. Line 3, you're on the air.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. You're on the air with Lois. What would you like Lois to forgive you of?
Oh, Lois, so I am a teacher at a school for the blind, and last week I shit my pants, and I blamed it on one of the kids, and everybody's calling him Poopy Pants now. Can you forgive me? I can't sleep.
Of course you can be forgiven. Of course you can be forgiven.
Thank you.
And you take that feeling. Okay, take the feeling you have of shame and take it out of you and throw it away, because you are forgiven.
I didn't need your whole life story, Lois. I just needed you to forgive me. Okay, thank you.
Okay, you are forgiven, and you can forgive yourself.
And just throw it right in the garbage with my computers that have viruses. So it looks like we're going to do a quick ad, and then we'll be right back.
Are you sick of being picked on?
Nerd. Please leave me alone.
Nerd. Are you sick of local tough guys giving you problems?
Give me that. Give me my hat back.
Are local bullies always going through your lunch bag?
What's in your lunch, kid?
Hey, that's mine. I need that.
Then you should call 1-800-DIAL-A-CREW and get the protection you need today.
All right.
When you call, you'll get the full expertise from one of our personal protection operatives that will strike fear in the minds of your enemies. Currently active operatives include Dwight the janitor.
Come over there and I'll clean up your mess.
Sensei Doug.
Stop giving me snake eyes.
Judge Bernice.
Stop in the name of sassy justice.
Downey the clown.
I have clown syndrome.
Host of Reasonable Sanity Podcast, Ryan Token.
Wait, what am I doing here?
Marion Jones.
Where's the bathroom toaster?
Feared Amazonian wrestler Mimi.
I'll challenge them to a fight!
Female prank caller Rachel.
I'll slap your dick on the phone.
And our newest member, hypnotherapist Dr. John McGrail, will rape the minds of any would-be assailants.
No, you cannot. No, it doesn't work that way at all.
So, if you are sick of being the victim to the slightly unhinged people that torment your life, then call 1-800-DIAL-A-CREW. And let our highly unstable team of personal protection operatives show them what senseless violence really looks like.
But they all seem hella weak, even to me.
We also do kids' birthdays.
No thanks, I'm good.
Again, call 1-800-DIAL-A-CREW and let us beat the shit out of them for you.
Please leave me alone.
Call 1-800-DIAL-A-CREW today.
And we are back, Reasonable Sanity Podcast. I'm Ryan Token. With us right now is shame counselor and educator Lois A. Hollis. Welcome back, Lois.
Thank you.
When it comes to letting go of shame, you've kind of touched on a point there, which is most of the time anything that causes shame isn't your fault, so there's not much you can do about it to start with. So in 30 seconds, could you reinforce that concept?
Okay, shame, guilt is not ours to own or to give.
Great.
We don't own it. It doesn't belong to me.
All right, you're absolutely right. We are not responsible for our actions, nor the feelings we get from them. Therefore, what I did in Iran, the government said I shouldn't be in prison for it, and mentally I shouldn't be either. Line 6, you're on the air.
Hi. How are you doing, Lois? It is.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I've been listening, and I think I understand what you're saying. And I drink a lot of alcohol. And I don't know if I'm at the point where I'm ready to admit that I have a problem, but I've run some numbers. I've been drinking for like 7 years. I've probably, and I drive around a lot when I'm drinking, and I've probably driven somewhere between 1,600, 1,800 times, somewhere in there. And I think what you're saying is that I should not feel guilty about that because it's not in my control, and I shouldn't have any guilt or sadness or shame about it.
Well, shame, guilt's not ours to own, but
so
you have the responsibility.
Shouldn't own it, and I should just not even worry about it then and just let it go.
Let it go, but improve your health so you don't have shame and guilt.
No, see, because it's good. I haven't. One time I hit a trash can. I rear-ended. There was a crackhead stopped in the middle of the road. But other than that, I'm doing pretty good. So it's just I feel a little guilty about it. But there's been no consequences. And if you're telling me not to feel guilty, then I think I'm good to go. So thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay, good.
All right, thank you. Let's just keep moving on. It looks like the lines are just lighting up for this advice.
It's a popular item. It's a popular item.
Let me ask you this. Do you forgive the last caller for the shame that caller felt? This is important to me.
Well, he has to forgive himself because it's not his to own.
Okay. Well, it feels
that's the important thing.
You're saying no. It feels like you're saying no, and that's okay. Some people don't deserve your forgiveness. We all understand this. Line 4, go ahead.
I don't have the capacity to forgive anybody.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Yes, you're on with Lois. She is forgiving.
You have a psychopath on. She doesn't have any capacity to forgive anyone? Wow.
I don't have the capacity. You can forgive yourself by not owning it. There's a difference.
Oh, I own it. I own it. I remember that night.
Okay, you can own the act, but don't own the shame guilt.
I feel guilty about it, though. You remember Jean-Benet Ramsey? I had something to do with that.
Okay.
I feel guilty about that.
Yeah, and you should be shameful for contributing to the murder of a child. Wouldn't you agree, Lois? Wouldn't you agree?
Well, you can have regret. Okay?
Yes,
Regret's different, meaning that you'll do something positive about it. And you have a responsibility because you answer to God. You don't answer to me, to Lois. You answer to God. It's between you and God. And the shame keeps you from talking to God. That's why I say, get rid of the shame, have regret, and talk to God.
All right. Well, it looks like God is always the answer, no matter what, regardless of any. Well, the truth is, though, that kind of makes sense. Because if you take a good look at the Bible, that thing should be ashamed of itself. Have you ever read that thing? It's just insane.
It wasn't written by the apostles. It's been so rewritten, and the kings and the queens, and that's a whole other story.
Everybody knows that foreskins weren't really called foreskins back then. And even if you were collecting the foreskins or whatever word they used for the other enemies back then, that isn't the same. So, yeah, you're right. We should forgive the Bible.
Shame is a way of controlling you and keeping you a victim, okay? So you have to say, I don't accept the shame. I accept the regret, and only God and I are going to talk, and God always forgives, but you got to talk to God and make that whatever you did in regret, you need to turn it around and do positive things now.
You're absolutely right, Lois. So can I ask you to bow your head and pray with me?
Oh, of course. I love praying.
Thank you. Dear Jesus, please accept my soul when I sell it to Satan for a ham sandwich. Please make sure that this sandwich is tastefully given to me and delicious. For my soul should not go for a cheap $5 footlong, but a very good pastrami sandwich. Thank you and Lord. Amen.
Okay. Shame and guilt are the enemy of God. So you either choose shame and guilt or God. I choose God.
Yeah, sure. Why not? All right, everybody. This has been Reasonable Sandy Podcast. Good night, everyone. Oh, Jesus Christ, Carol, where do you find these people? Carol,
Ryan, she's still on.
where do you find these people?
She's still on, Ryan, she's still on.
She should have said she's selling Bibles.
Ryan,
everybody knows I'm a Satanist.
She's still on the phone, Ryan.
Lois, are you there?
I'm here.
I'm going to hang up. I'm hanging up.
Great to have you on. Thank you
I hung
so
up,
much.
Ryan. Ryan, I hung up.